This weekend I went to a gymnastics meet to watch my brother do gymnastics, and here I'm going to explain to you the physics of the sport. Here, he moves in a parabola, and at the peak of the parabola, the velocity of the gymnast is 0, and therefore all of the gymnast's velocity in the x direction going straight is equal to the initial x velocity. At each point on his parabola when he's doing the his resulting velocity is tangent to the parabola. When he pushes off of the springboard, he exerts a force, and the force that exerts back on him off of the springboard is what allows him to complete his vault. Here on the rings, he pushes down in order to keep himself elevated into the air. The force that he pushes onto the rings in order to keep himself up is exerted back on him because Newton's law states that for every force there's an equal and opposite force. Here he swings his body around in a circle and keeps his force even in the middle of him and allows force to exert outwards. This exemplifies centripetal force, and the force that goes outwards allows him to keep his balance on the mushroom and continue swinging.
Got a routine for a minute.
You don't use it. I'm putting it up. So you want to see this every day, right? At least for 5 minutes.
Here he exemplifies potential and kinetic energy by his swinging on the parallel bars. Before he swings, he has a lot of potential energy, and after he swings, he has used the energy, showing kinetic energy. Here on the high bar, he shows Newton's first law of motion, which states that an object remains its state of rest unless it is acted upon an external unbalanced force. This means that an object at rest, such as a gymnast, will stay at rest until another force, such as his swing on the high bars, will give it the force it needs to move. When you see him rotating on the bars here, it is his own momentum that propels his body. So, in gymnastics, all three of Newton's laws are proven. The first, which states that an object maintains at rest unless acted upon by an outside force, is proven when his own momentum propels his body on the high bar. The second law, which states that acceleration of an object depends directly upon the object and indirectly upon the mass of the object, can be said that the heavier a gymnast is, the more force that is necessary to make him move. And the third law, which states that for every force there is an equal and opposite force, can be said that when he lands on the mat exerts an equal force back on him, such as when he did the vault.